Good morning, everybody. Our read aloud today, we're going to start the chapter series, The Milo and Jazz Mysteries. Today is the case of the Stinky Socks, chapter 1. Milo sat on his bed and stared at the plain brown box. This was it, at last. He'd been waiting for this package ever since the day he spotted the ad in the Who Done It magazine. Milo tore open the package and dumped everything out on his bed. Wow, look at all this stuff. There were special review sunglasses for spying on someone behind him. There was a little notebook with a black leather cover. Well, it looked like leather. And best of all, there was a pair of invisible ink pens with ultraviolet decoder lights. But where was the first lesson? He shook the package again and a sheet of paper fell out. The side facing him was blank. He flipped it over. The other side was blank too. No lesson. Dash Marlowe had made a big mistake. He grabbed one of the invisible ink pens. Dash is a dope, he scribbled on the paper. Sure enough, the ink was invisible. The paper still looked blank. Milo turned the pen around and clicked on the decoder light to read what he read. Whoa! Underneath the scribbled note, a message appeared. Congratulations. If you can read this, you've already taken the first 3 steps toward becoming a super sleuth. Observe. Think logically. Draw conclusions. You observe the paper and the pens thinking logically, and you realize that Dash Marlowe, world-famous private eye, would not send you a blank sheet of paper. That would not make sense. You drew the conclusion that the first lesson must be printed on invisible ink, and you were right. Oops. Now, who was a dope? His mom and dad were always telling him to slow down and think things through. I tell Garrett that all the time, too. But somehow it sounded more important coming from a world-famous private eye. Milo flipped backward and let his head hang off the end of the bed. He always read like that. His brain seemed to work better upside down. He read on. There was more about how to observe and think and draw conclusions like a detective. Then Dash said his next task was to go out and find a mystery to solve. Not a made-up mystery like the blank piece of paper, but a real one. He flipped the page over. Life is full of mystery if you know how to observe. Keep a sharp eye out for anything strange or unusual. You never know when your next case will fall into your lap or on your head, as once had happened to me in the case of the bungee jumping bandit. The lesson ended by saying that once Milo solved a mystery, he would write in and get his next lesson. Keep an eye out for anything strange or unusual. Okay, that's chapter 1. I'm going to assign this to you in Epic so you can read. If you want to read have chapter 2, you can. Tomorrow we will read chapter 2 of this book. And I will see you guys tomorrow for our meeting. We're going to meet tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Okay, guys. Bye.